Hello everyone, this is the review for the Huion H610 Professional Pen Tablet. So first off, let's say is I am not a professional artist. What I do is mainly for the fun of it. It's just a hobby of mine. This is also the very first pen tablet I ever worked with. The reason why I wanted one is because I wanted to getting into like graphic painting. Like this picture on the back on my screen here. This is all done by a graphic tablet or a pen tablet, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, so this is what I wanted to get into. And so what I went looking for was a tablet that would be good for me as a beginner, but also something that could easily work with, something that can become professional looking paintings like this. And also I also wanted one that was also like cost efficient. I didn't want to pay through the nose with one. So here this cost $69.99 on the website. Very affordable, particularly if you look for something of similar size, qualities, and specifications for more of the well-known popular brands like Wacom. I expect to pay through the nose for everything that Huion gives you, only for $70 or so dollars that you spend out for it. So really, it is cost efficient, and I'm really happy with it. All right, so the active area, which is the area which you can draw on, it's 10 by 6 1/4. A whole lot of good size, so you can draw the details, particularly like the details I want to get into. And in order to right now, actually, I'm not even touching the board. I'm like about I don't know, half a centimeter from the board itself. If I were to touch it, I have it as equivalent as a left click. Right now I'm clicking dragging. That's what you do. Also, the board itself, the board altogether is about a little less than 14 inches by I think it's 10 inches or 9 inches, something like that. So it's a fairly decent size, and it's also about a centimeter thick. But beverages upward on the bottom side and top side. Definitely when you rest your hand on it, it's very comfortable, so you don't have to worry about it. Does not give you a cramp. Also, let's see. Let me bring this up. All right. So here's the pen. The pen is rechargeable. Does not have a battery in it. From what I understand, ones that have batteries in them, the pens tend to be a little more bulkier and heavier. This pen is not neither of those. It's a very comfortable size, extremely light, very easy to move around. It has 2 buttons and in the pen tip I have, as I said, it's defined as a left click, but I can use it as anything else. I can do double click, right click. So also they have the barrel button, which is the first button. I have that as a equivalent to a middle click on a mouse, and then the second button I have that as a right click. Alright, so express keys. You have 8 express keys. They come pre-coded as cancel, erase, zoom in, out, and all that. They also have like little pictures on them. If you can see, you have like an eraser, a pencil, magnifiers. And they come pre-coded, but you can define them as anything you want. You can have them as some of the hotkey, internet functions, have them open up programs and all that sort of stuff. So that's good. And also you have the hot cells. Alright, so you have these, like you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it goes all the way to 16. Hot cells are buttons that you click with your pen itself. You can define them as anything you want. You can have them as internet stuff, or any kind of hotkey, multimedia, and have them open up programs. So you can have it as pretty much anything you want, and it's very, very convenient. Also, you have the pen pressure testing area. So I'm going to start like I'm pressing down harder on the board to where the tip of the here, let me see. The tip here. See, the tip here actually goes in and out with the pressure, depending on how much pressure you put in it. The Huion gives you an extra 4 tips with it, because after a while, the from what I understand, the tips will wear out. It's a hard polyester, a hard plastic that the tips are made out of. So it's eventually they will wear out, and you just pop in a new one, and it's good as new. What was I? All right, so let me show you like really thin stuff. I'm going to see if I can. So right down here, you can see the levels. This is the Huion is a 2047 level. Of course, the more levels you have, the better it is. So let me make something very light. Trying to keep it like under 10. Right, so yeah, you can draw really light, hard, and I don't know why, but you have other colors here that you can play with. I guess it depends on what you're testing on, that it comes in handy. Alright, so what I use to make my stuff on is Photoshop Elements 9. You can use other things as well. Lots of other programs, including like Microsoft Word, if you would believe it. Actually, it'd probably be convenient. I mean, if you were like a teacher and have like your students submit their term papers in by Microsoft Word. I mean, you can make. Here, let me bring it up for you. Pen. See. So I read since I'm the teacher. I mean, you can understand how convenient that would be. And that way the teacher can just send it right back to the person and it has all their comments on it without wasting paper. So that's convenient. Also, let's see. I didn't show, but that actually also works with the pen pressure. So the harder you put down, the harder it is. You probably saw that. So anyway, so let me give you a demonstration. I'm going to give you the mouse. I'm going to show you the mouse. I'm using the mouse right now. I'm going to show you difference. Okay, so now going back to the pen. Fantastic. Really, you're writing. You're literally writing. That's another thing about the tablet itself. It's like you're writing. It's like you're actually writing on paper. You probably hear me move along on it as I work with it. You can probably hear that. It's like you're actually writing on paper. I mean, it's not grainy, but it's like gives you the traction that you want to feel when you're actually making something. That way you can have a whole lot better feel of what you're doing. Right now I have the opacity on for the opacity and size. Let me just put on the opacity so you can see that. So I'm going to start off touching the tablet very lightly to pressing down hard. You don't want to press down too hard, of course. But if you feel it, you get the idea, like, alright, no, you don't push down that hard. And also show you the size. So yeah, it's very very versatile. I mean, you can also like bring up a picture and you can start writing on it. Or you can put like little doodads on it. Here we have different colors. So yeah. do what you want with it. Also, so when you get into more of the detailed painting, you start looking on YouTube, watching people who have to do this for a living. You can see there's many ways of actually working with it, particularly with the layers. They really you can really make use of the layers properties. Right, here's something I worked on, I made. You can see all the layers. For instance, okay, so you have a top layer. Have the frost there. Also, like when you're working with it itself, you can like start moving things around, or maybe you want to make it bigger, thicker, or maybe smaller, whatever you want. That was another great thing about layers, is that you want to make something, you don't know what you want, so you just wing it. I have no idea what that thing is. Such squash. But look at that. It's a mess. I just ruined my painting. But no! I did not. I can erase that layer and it totally bypasses the rest of it and it's all good. No problem whatsoever. That's extreme lifesaver. Great lifesaver. Also, if you want, I can duplicate a layer. And all of a sudden, oops, I have another tree. Right there. And nobody, and who's to know? I mean, yeah, I can change it around a little. I can get rid of this. See. On the opacity. You know, painting it, I find the opacity really great thing to work with. Working around with it. So yeah. So if you just don't like it, you can just get rid of it, as I'm going to do. Bye bye. It's gone. It's back to normal. So yeah, so if you're looking for a tablet, whether you're a professional or a non-professional, I would fully recommend the Huion H610. It has everything you need. Everything you need. It's cost efficient, good for beginners, or even if you're actual professionals. I mean, I've heard other professionals use it and they love it. So Huion H610 professional tablet. Thanks for watching. I hope you check it out more.